time to turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too gold. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill, yeah we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes. Old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Detroit Lions and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. Like Tirico and Greg Olson, it is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Everybody got a dog. Everybody got a dog.
Goff going to open up with a throw. pressed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got thrilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Gibbs with a first down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now at the first down, it's a gain of 28. That's good.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop.
Oh, he's going to be throttled up and taken down. They got him. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun. It's gone. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in. He's got the first down and more than that. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. First down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, left. Do up. 180.
Back to the air. It's Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slaw. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Oh, making guys miss, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
Touchdown, Lions.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp. You're in and out of the huddle. You're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of the season unfolds.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18.
Right to the air is Richardson. He's got his man, the rookie from Florida. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Here we go. Cowboy
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A second down throw for Richardson. He'll step up and run. Whoa. A big play there on the scramble to gain a 43 yards.
That's about as electric as it gets for the quarterback position. There's just frankly not a lot of guys in the league that are capable of making such a play. You could see when he turned into a runner, there was an extra gear in there, and when he was all said and done, he sets up first and goal.
Rolling right. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's in. That's a touchdown. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. So Richardson and the offense ready to go for two.
The offense will line up for a two-point conversion.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by one.
Visitors 7. Naimi Fairbairn set.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. They put Wilson in motion.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 39-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Detroit.
First down. First down, Detroit.
Goff to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their second sack. And we're still here in the first quarter.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a third and 10. Throwing, Goff. That's right side and into the hands of Tislar. A gain there of 11. Good for Lions first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 4. Straight ahead with Gibbs. he's stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He's got his man complete. That's to Small. And the defense can't stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Goff. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Hey, 76! 76!
A second down throw for Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Goff. He's got his tight end. That's McCourty. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. And he's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Now from back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal. Now, Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Hold on. Switch. We go tonight. DC.
Now Goff. That's going to be intercepted. So they're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to hit that.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 2.
Seven Pirates. Here we go. Set. Cut 19.
From the gun, Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 84 yards. It's a touchdown. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So Richardson and the offense ready to go for 2.
18, Pioneer. Cowboy 8, Dragon 65, Buffalo 18. 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. 14. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Safe kick taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score for the score. Now Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point. He knocks it through, and his guys will take a 21-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. He'll go play action with Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down.
On the handoff, this is Gibb. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of a yard.
Second and 11.
At the 45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be
in trouble, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
76.
On 4th down, Goff. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Result of the play.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half.
It's second
Greg and I back with more
the 34-yard
on this
line.
opening week. After this, they'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Buffalo, 65, 19, trap 60, trap 60.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A long one from Gibbs. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll take this one in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Visitors 14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Panther and left, 79, Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing, Richardson. That is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into his spot.
Dante Thornton was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. They'll bring up second down.
9-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. I mean, he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
That's good. More on Lions.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half.
The kick is good.
Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg will find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Cub 19, Cub 19, Dragon 60, Warriors 70.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Trap 60, trap 18, Buffalo 18, 19 Lions.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown. Fairbanks to add the extra point. The kick is good. And his guys go up by 7. 28-21. Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Goff to throw on 1st down. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hold on. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown. Listen. 14. DC. 76, tell him. Hey, 76!
Throwing on second down. Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. And even 30 yards.
First down, Lions.
20.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Here we go.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
The onside kick recovered by the receiving team.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give them 14 on that one, and that will be a first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Reed there defensively.
Here's Richardson. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 tight, 19, Riggs. Cup 19.
Richardson to throw. That is caught at the 3. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Red street. Say hurt.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he will take it in himself. Anthony Richardson for the touchdown. Able to add the extra point, and his guys will extend this third quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now, Goff. LaPorta, the tight end. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll get forward for company. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle.
Cooper on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is caught. And he will score. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions back within 7. It's 35-28. Maybe a little early for this here in the third quarter. They want to get it back now, so here comes an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Panther 11, 60 by go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Catch made there by Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
First and goal.
A run on first and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. Has a touchdown. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1.
Makes the score. Our home team 42. Visitors 28.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd down, they need 5.
It's 3rd down. And 5
Goff.
yards to go.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
He goes tonight. Tiger.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
The Lions first down.
To throw is Goff. That's a short one caught by LaPorta. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets out 2nd and 5.
At the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. This one complete. It's to Slaw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20. And the Lions first down.
76, 5.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get that to Wilson. And he's into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Lions. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Out to his right. He'll take a shot for Watson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Go, go.
From the gun, Richardson. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
18 rattlers, 18 rattlers. Panther and left. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man, Max Bruton. And out of bounds it goes, just shy of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
Let's go. Ready.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play, like we saw here.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
On the set.
This is 3rd and 6.
Hurt, hurt. Down.
4th quarter begins on the ground. They get 15 on that game. That's enough for a 1st down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Finding room to the 20. And he's got another one for the score. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance. All right, so ultimately, it's a successful play. That's a win for the defense. But that was very close, Mike, to being a 4-point swing. So instead of the offense securing 2 points on that try, if he's able to secure that interception and take it the other way, he would have gotten 2 points for the defense.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Goff. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will score! Christian Watson, touchdown. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Fairbairn good on the point after. And his guys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
34.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. Goff to throw on 1st down. That's caught by Teslar. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
2-yard line.
Goff to throw. That's over the middle. Caught by Teslar. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
We're good. Detroit Lions. 1st down.
Here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit.
Visitors 41.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Like 18, Pioneer. Warriors 70. Trap 60. 79 Broncos.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively.
Richardson going to look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Track 60, Bronco 80. 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
70, Mustang 19, Buffalo 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On fourth down, Richardson. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 11 at the 17.
On second down, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line.
It's a game of
First and goal coming up.
And the Lions first down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, Shell. Super 60. Value 3.
Throwing here is Goff. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra, safe round. Touchdown, Lions. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Extra point attempt still to come. And this one's not going to get there. That is short and left and no good. And the score remains the same. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. A good return. He takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Three.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. From the 38 now, here's second down and 4.
Here we go. Viking 18. 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready?
Throwing, Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
Let's go. Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Richardson to throw. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
And he's going to have a first and good one down.
Yeah, no, sure. Alright, guys. Had to beat Jenkins real quick. Thanks for tuning into the stream. That's his name. He's like this 300-pound guy. Thanks for tuning in. Anthony Richardson Sr., Powers, Big Nollis to victory. What else we got in the news? Defense couldn't stop Raiders. Okay. All right. Tune in next time.